Hello, hello, hello. I am back today to talk a little bit about self-care and some tips to keep you sane and successful. So, let me just give you an example of why self-care is important. I am a licensed K through 12 exceptional children teacher, and a couple years ago, I had started, well, years and years and years ago, I had started also working online part-time to various companies based in Beijing, China. I worked for, some of you may have heard of Bitkin. I worked for Data ABC. I worked for Cambly, still do, Magic Years. I worked for all of these online ESO companies. And I would get up at like sometimes 1, 2 in the morning just to work because, you know, there's a big time difference between um, the US and China, right? And so most of my classes would be early morning. So sometimes I would get up like 12, 1, 2 a.m. Then I would have to be to my full-time job at like 7 in the morning. And I kept trying to, and keep in mind, I was also a mother and a wife. I kept trying to get up that early, and I began to feel ill. I started to get like very anxious. I started to feel weak and panicky and dizzy until I told myself, okay, I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling because there is no work-life balance. I'm working, 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 and I'm not spending enough time for me. You know, it's okay to work, but you just have to have that balance there. And that's something that I had to learn because I was just trying to work so hard and it showed. I was tired. And as a exceptional children teacher, some of you know, it's a very demanding job. There are challenges every day, and you have to be mentally prepared for what you're going to face on that day or the next day or even the next day. For some of you, I just want to say that it's really important to take care of yourself. Now, for some of you as business owners, you may always be on the go. If you're not answering emails, you're talking on the phone. If you're not on the phone, you're in meetings. But either way, in order to be successful, it's important to take care of yourself, both mentally and physically. I cannot stress how important it is to take care of you. So today I want to give just a few self-care tips to help you stay sane and successful. And the first one is to make time for yourself each day. Making time for yourself could be a simple meditation. Sometimes I just sit and I close my eyes for 3 minutes. I turn everything off and I just meditate, whether that's slow breathing. If you enjoy going for walks, go for a walk. If you enjoy working out, work out. If you want to read a book, read a book. But you want to do something each day that is just for you, not for your kids, not for your husband, not for your job. Just, I'm talking about just for you. And if you do that, this is going to like help you to relax and recharge. And it's very important to do so. It's very important to do so. So you can be the best for your business, because when you're tired, when you're weak, when you're ill, then you're not really prepared to be successful, and you're not going to be an effective business owner because you're not going to feel like giving your all, or shall I say doing your best. Another thing that I found out was extremely important is eating healthy and exercising. So I can't tell you this enough, but I'm a lover of sweets. I will eat a whole pack of Reese's. I will eat a whole box of donuts. Yes, me, by myself. And why? Because it tastes good, but it does not make you feel good. And I found out that the more sweets that I had consumed, the less energy I had. I would be so tired and drained. And then I wasn't drinking enough water. Water is extremely important um, um, daily. And it's important to understand that you can't pour from an empty cup. So we have to make sure that we are taking care of our physical health. We're eating nutritious meals, and that we're exercising, if not daily, at least 2 or 3 times a week. If you can't do it 3 times a week, then find a time that you're able to walk, or even do like some exercises at home, so that you can have the energy and stamina to keep up with demands of running a business. Next, I want to tell you how important it is to take breaks. Yes, you must take breaks. I know that sounds easy for some, it might be hard for others, but the truth is, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you need to take a few minutes to step away from your work. You can go for a walk, call a friend. Don't call the ones that are going to just like put you on edge and stress you out, because guys, let me tell you, I cannot tell you enough how negative energy can drain you. It can really drain you, especially if you're listening to it all the time. Take a few deep breaths. This will help clear your head and allow you to come back to your work feeling refreshed and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. So these are just a few tips. I feel like they have really helped me. I have been trying to exercise a little bit more. I have been trying to take time out for myself. I've been even trying to figure out ways to, while I'm working, to stop a few minutes and meditate. So I want to talk to you about this side hustle thing. We know that as teachers, we really don't get paid enough. We don't really get paid for our work. We work extremely hard, and that does not show at the end of the month. Yes, a lot of us have to wait until the end of the month just to get paid. We're in a society where we're constantly told that we need to hustle, to go above and beyond in order to be successful. And while there's certainly nothing wrong with working hard, sometimes it can feel like being asked to do the impossible, right? When we're on our jobs, we're expected to be perfect employees. We're expected to be perfect parents at home, perfect partners to our husbands or wives, and perfect human beings, all while maintaining our mental and physical health. It's no wonder that so many of us are feeling burnt out. Burnt out. When I tell you burnt out, I mean burnt out. I can't tell you how many times I have come home from my job and I have just fallen on the sofa. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to wash dishes. I don't want to I don't want to do anything. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I'm just feeling burnt out. I'm feeling really tired. And so, I feel like one of the best ways to combat the feeling of burnout is to have a side hustle, something that we are passionate about and that brings a joy outside of that 9 to 5 job. And excuse me, you might hear some noise in the back. I have some kids that don't know I'm working right now. And so, sorry about that, everyone. But something that's going to bring you joy outside of that 9 to 5 job. And what I have found for me is working for off school or out school. I enjoy teaching, but I have a passion also for teaching younger kids, preschool curriculum. And so I'm not having to get up like 2, 3 in the morning to do that. I can do that like Friday night, pick a few classes because I'm not doing anything else, and make some money. Well, that's my side hustle. Another side hustle is creating curriculum, creating books, blogs. I'm taking the time to do things that I enjoy. I enjoy writing. I enjoy talking, as you can see. um, and some people, I've seen this a lot on social media, but people are selling jewelry. Whatever makes you happy. It doesn't have to be something that's overwhelming. It could be something fun. It can also help you feel more balanced and in control about, basically in control of your life. So if you are feeling burnout or like you are stuck in a rut, um, you can consider starting a side hustle. And it could be the thing that you need, just to keep you feeling well balanced, or to keep you happy, or stress free. And another thing I wanted to talk with you about is trying to approach our jobs more with a positive attitude. So the other day at work, it was early in the morning. I had speaking to one of my coworkers, and we were talking about the importance of coming to work recharged and being positive and refraining from negative energy. So what we did first, for those of you who are Christian, we said a prayer. Please help us to have a good day, help us to refrain from those negative thoughts. And I can't tell you this, we had a very successful day. The kids were well behaved. The energy that was like in the classroom, it was just unbelievable. Everybody was happy. Everybody was working hard. And it created a very a peaceful work environment. And it made me feel that I was happy to be there. The kids were happy to be there. The staff that worked with me were happy to be there. So I can't stress enough how trying to refrain from that negative way of thinking is imperative to being effective on your job. You have to go in and you have to know that no matter what challenges are presented my way, I'm going to try my best because I'm here to work for me. I am here to do my best for these students and go home. And that's our jobs. Um, Let me see what else I would like to talk with you all about. Um, I also think it's important to invest in yourself. So this means you can take courses, you can attend conferences, you can network with other business owners. And I feel that by investing in yourself, you're not only improving your own skills, but you're also making your business more successful. I'm all about networking. I recently took the time and I really started taking, I think it's LinkedIn, very serious. And I had been able to meet some really cool people. And it's just it makes me feel so good to be able to network with others and to see what they're doing to be successful. Um, so I'm gonna wrap it up, but I just want to say that self-care is extremely important. Don't be that person where you work, 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 and you don't have time for yourself. Because trust me, girlfriend, it's not easy. And you don't want to feel ill. You don't want to feel like you just burn out. You can't do for your husbands, or you can't do for your kids because you're just so tired. And you just have to have that balance. So remember, making sure you have that work-life balance is very important. making sure that you are eating healthy, drinking enough water, making sure that you're taking time for you, doing things you enjoy, reading, yoga, whatever makes you happy. But just remember, our mental health is very important. And so this is what I wanted to talk about today. And I will see you again next time. Bye.